from this video onwards, we'll be starting our pack adventures. And now let's look at what we have here. Now this Ishifu Gmax alone tells us which set is this from. This is from the Battle Style set. Here you can check out the rules for regular TCG. And now let's flip over this blister. Here, see, we got 3 packs, a coin, and an EV promo. Now let's open this blister. Oh, I have never opened the blister, so this is taking time. Oh, how do I open this? Okay, I think we should just peel it off from this plastic. Yeah, I should have done it sooner. Okay, now here we go. Our packs for the pack adventures. We got 3 of them, so that will be a series of 3 videos. Each pack will have its own adventure. And here you go, the code card for battle styles. Oh, this card is really bent. Maybe to the packaging, but the hollow is kind of cute. Let me focus it. Yeah, let's keep it aside for now. And we also got a coin. Oh, it's not coming out. It's a shame in coin. I like this coin better than the promo. I don't know if I kind of find this coin cute. It's good. The coin is good. Okay, now let's move on to our packs. We have one Ishifu. I don't know. I haven't played the Sword and Shield games, but I don't know if these both are 2 different Pokemon or they are the same ones. They both are looking okay. Let's start with this one, maybe this video. Alright. Okay, so the story of this set will be a battle tower. Like, you know, this set name is Battle Styles, and most of the Pokemon few of the Pokemon in these sets have different styles of battles. Like they follow single strike or rapid strike. So let's go on with the battle tower contest. I have a story for this pack. This pack consists of today's contestants for the battle tower contest. The main attraction of this contest is that they get the chance to meet the grandmasters of this region, who are in general very busy, but they sometimes come to watch this contest. The champions of this region are Empoleon, who is the master of rapid strike technique. A rapid strike technique focuses on training one's mind. And the other one is Tyranitar, who is the master of single strike technique. As the name suggests, they want to finish it off in one strike. They usually focus on raw power. Now let's see if today's contestants are lucky enough to meet the grandmasters. Let's have a look at our first contestant. Okay, so I haven't opened cards from Sword and Shield era, so I don't know. I have no idea about how these cards are ordered. My guess is that we'll have to move the last 4 cards to the front in order to avoid encountering the special card early on. Okay, now let's see what's okay. Yeah, I think we're on the right track here. We have a dark energy. We won't be using energies in the battle tower contest, so move aside. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's see what's our first Pokemon. Okay, get it now. I should have done something different. Well, now since it's revealed, Purugly will be our first Pokemon. Or let me wait. Let's shit, my bad. The card of this tower is revealed. My bad, guys. Okay, so since it's revealed, we'll be opening another pack. So the ordering is energy in the front, and You can look at this side. A diamond means it's an uncommon, an uncommon, an uncommon, an uncommon, and then we'll get our common Ponyard, Houndour, Phoenix, Gligar, Bellsport, and in our race slot we have Stone Journal. And my bad guys, and I apologize for these contestants as well for winning the contest. I will take better measures from now on. Okay, let's keep these cards aside and let's move on to another pack. Now let's open Empoleon pack. I like that Pokemon. Okay, so the first adventure kind of failed, so now I'll try not to mess up with this one at least. Let's open this pack up. Okay, so this is the code card 1, 2, 3 and 4. This card is the special card, so now we can order it like this, and this is probably an energy card. Yeah, you can keep it aside. Now let's see who is our very first ever contestant. Or it's a Glameow. Wow. We got a Purugly earlier, and Glameow is its pre-evolution. Nice. Okay, so Glameow is our very first contestant. Now let's see who will be his opponent. A Coalfish. Okay, the very first battle will be between Glameow and Coalfish. Okay guys, so the stage is set for the round 1. Coalfish will be Glameow's opponent. Now, before starting the battle, let's talk about how the battle works. Now, if you look at this Glameow, it can use 2 attacks, but if you look at these symbols, those symbols represents energy, and Glameow requires 3 energy to use its Claw Slash attack and 1 energy to use its Cat Kick. Pokemon usually start with 1 energy in round 1, and energy keeps building up as rounds pass by. That means Coalfish cannot attack in its first 2 rounds because it doesn't have enough energy to use Bubble Beam. Now, let the battle begin. Glameow uses Cat Kick, and also one more thing, important thing is that both Pokemon attack simultaneously. So even if I say we use Cat Kick first, if Coalfish gets knocked out, it doesn't actually get knocked out. We will use its attack, and after calculating both the damages, that is when the result will be finalized. Okay, now let's start. Glameow uses round 1. Glameow uses Cat Kick, and Coalfish bides its time, building energy. Again, round 2, Glameow uses Cat Kick again, and Coalfish again stands ideally, biding its time, increasing its energy. And now round 3, this is where things get interesting, because Coalfish can now finally use its attack, and also Glameow can use its secondary attack. Now before starting round 3, let's have a look at this. Coalfish attack is Bubble Beam, and we should flip a coin. If it's heads, opponent active Pokemon is paralyzed. What happens to a paralyzed Pokemon is it cannot attack in the next round. So, round 3, Glameow uses Claw Slash, and Coalfish uses Bubble Beam. Both Pokemon are get damaged, and now it's time for checking the paralysis. Let's go. If you're rooting for Coalfish, you will have to pray for heads, or else you have to pray for tails. Let's go. Oh, it's a heads. Coalfish manages to paralyze Glameow. We will turn the card like this in order to represent that the card is paralyzed. Pokemon is now paralyzed, and now since Glameow is paralyzed, it cannot attack in round 4, and Coalfish finishes off Glameow with a Bubble Beam. And here we go. Glameow gets knocked out in his first round, and Coalfish advances to round 2. Let's see who its opponents will be in round 2. Oh, we got a Scatterbug as our round 2 candidate. Now let the battle begin. Scatterbug. Oh, even though Scatterbug's attack is ready, there is something to take note of. Flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. So let's see how it goes. Scatterbug uses surprise attack. And now let's flip a coin. It's a tail. But Goldfish manages to avoid surprise attack. Round 2. It's again surprise attack. It's heads. Scatterbug launches a surprise attack on Goldfish. And Goldfish takes 30 damage. Goldfish is still building its energy for this round, for this match. And now surprise attack again. It stays, it does nothing. And coming to bubble beam. Goldfish uses bubble beam. So I didn't flip, I think. It's a tails, and it fails to paralyze Scatterbug. Scatterbug is down to 10 HP and Goldfish is down to, still has 40 HP, so it's evident who will be the winner here. And next round, surprise attack. It's a tail, so Goldfish avoids its attack again. And Goldfish uses bubble beam. We don't have to check for paralysis as Scatterbug is already knocked out. It cannot continue in the next round. So from the round 2 winner is Goldfish. It already won 2 rounds. It's on a winning streak. Let's see who Goldfish's next opponent will be. It's a Cubone. Let's have a look. Cubone has 2 attacks. It can start attacking from round 1 as well. And its special attack, it can use its secondary attack in round 2 without any additional effects. There the battle begins. Cubone beats Goldfish and Goldfish takes a hit. And in round 2, Cubone is now ready to use Headbutt. It will be headbutting Goldfish. And Goldfish takes 20 damage now. It's down to 40 HP. Round 3, Goldfish is now ready to use its special attack. Bubble Beam, it does 30 HP to Cubone. And Cubone uses Headbutt again. Goldfish is now knocked out. Oh, my bad. I thought Headbutt does 20 damage, but it actually does 30 damage. So, Goldfish is now knocked out regardless of Cubone being paralyzed or not. So, we don't have to use the check. Cubone is our new star. And coming to the final round, probably, unless we pull a holo common incoming cards. Cubone's opponent is Murkrow, and let's look at it. Murkrow has an attack but it does no damage. So for such attacks, what we do is only in the round 1 we flip a coin, and if it is heads, Murkrow evades its opponent's damage. Only for attacks with 1 energy and no damage we do that. Alright, let's go. Round 1, Cubone tries to beat Murkrow, and Murkrow uses Scout. While using Scout, we flip a coin. It's a tails. Murkrow fails to evade and gets hit by beat. Murkrow is down to 60 HP. And now Cubone. And now round 2 is ready. Both Pokemon are ready with their secondary attacks. Murkrow uses Peck. It flies and pecks. Cubone uses Headbutt. Round 3. Cubone proceeds with its Headbutt. And Murkrow uses Peck. It flies and pecks. But it is not of much use because the Headbutt already knocks Murkrow out of the scenario. So let's see. Okay, that is the end of the common cards. If you look at here, the symbol, it changed from dot. See, Cubone has a dot, which means it's a common card. Only common cards are the contestants, and uncommon are the fighters. These are seasonal fighters, and they are here to give energy to the crowd with the exhibition match. Let's see Hornscrow. It evolves from Murkrow. Actually, the Pokemon which battled previously, it's among the evolutionary line. It has an ability, it can't be asleep. Like for example, we had paralysis effect earlier, right? Similarly, we have sleep and burn also. I don't know, but we have poison. And its attack, in order to use its attack, it needs 3 energy, so it can't do anything until third round. And its effect, we can ignore that effect for now because we are not attaching energies in the format we are playing. Now let's see who Hornscrow's opponent is. It's a heat mode. Heat mode can use its attack from the first round itself, and coming to its secondary attack, if it lands heads, it can delete energy, that is the mana or energy from opponent Pokemon, which is kind of scary for the opponent. Okay, now let's proceed to the battle. Heat mode uses Flare. Hornscrow takes 20 damage. Heat mode again uses Flare. Hornscrow again takes 20 damage. And now both the Pokemon are ready with their secondary moves. Hornscrow uses Voltage Dive. It flies and dives. Heat mode takes 80 damage. And now Heat mode will be using its Burning Licks attack. Hornscrow takes 70 damage, but what the scariest part here is, if it lands 2 heads, this is the end for the Hornscrow. Let's go. One head. Hornscrow's energy is now reduced to 2. And one more, because if one more energy is reduced, it can't attack next round, because even with +1, it will be only with 2 energy. Oh, it's a Tails. So, even though Hornscrow's energy is 2, as every round passes, energy increases. So, Heat mode is now 4 and Hornscrow has 3 energy and it can use its attack. Both Pokemon uses their secondary attacks and knock each other out. So, it's a tie, and we know what to do in case of tie. It's a Tails. Tails represents the even part, so Hornscrow is the winner here. I mean, he's just here for an exhibition match. The winner could be Cubone, unless we pull a common holo rare in the next. Okay. Oh, sorry. The next card is an item which increases your damage if you take damage. It's kind of cool, and it is given as a prize to the winner of the contest. And now, we pulled a diamond. It's an uncommon card, so another match is awaiting our Hornscrow. And let's see. Grass Coconing. This Pokemon can heal 40 damage from itself, and Bug Bite, it can deal 40 damage. It's a holo rare, Spupa. Let's go. Oh, sorry. Now, in the first round, it's basically heals itself. So let's move on to the third round immediately. And Spupa deals 40 damage with a Bug Bite. It goes and bites Hornscrow. After taking the bite, Hornscrow flies into the air and dives on Spupa, dealing 80 damage, knocking Spupa out. Okay, so here is the moment of truth. Knocking Spupa out, we're gonna see our judge who will be handing the prize to our winner, Cubone. Cubone is now officially the winner. Oh guys, it's the Empoleon. Wow, Empoleon. It's the Empoleon V, but not the Grandmaster we are looking for. This Empoleon is the direct subordinate of the Empoleon. This is the base version. It's a V card. It doesn't have much of a shine or anything, but not bad. We got an Empoleon from an Empoleon pack, which is kind of cool, I guess. And yeah, this Empoleon will be handing over the Scroll of Scorn to Cubone, our winner. And this is it. This is the end of our first battle tower. I hope you have enjoyed our contest, and you will be looking forward for our next contest. Until next time, bye bye.